lot of creative professionals are reaching out to me about headlines like this and asking if I think their jobs are going to be replaced by AI like ChatGPT in the near future. So here are two types of creative jobs I think AI will replace within the next 5 years, and two categories of creative jobs I don't think AI will replace in the near future, and why I think you should be more excited than scared if you're a creative who loves high concept creativity. I'm a creative and former chief creative officer who helped make commercials for brands like Nike and Old Spice, won some Emmys, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Number one. In the very near future, AI will be infinitely faster and better than humans at things like technical writing, SEO copy, legal documents, informational blog posts, website copy, or direct marketing that doesn't require a lot of wit or conceptual creativity. Number two, the same goes for technical storyboard artists, illustrators, painters, and graphic designers whose crafts is not being used to entertain or elicit emotion, but only to communicate purely logical technical information. Number three, here's where things get more optimistic, hopeful, and exciting. Everything AI is great at so far is about transmitting information, presenting logic, and copying existing patterns. But creativity is largely about pattern disruption. What grabs our attention, creates emotion, and becomes memorable is when something breaks from the pattern we expected. That's what makes great stand-up comedy, screenwriting, directing, art, novels, nonfiction, graphic design, and in my case, commercials. And from what I've seen so far, ChatGPT has failed miserably at this kind of creativity. I've asked it to write provocative and funny headlines, commercials, brand manifestos, and stand-up routines, and they have all been extremely formulaic, cliched, expected, and devoid of personality. At least for now, the world-class copywriters and art directors that I work with are infinitely better at creating things that are unique, interesting, emotional, unexpected, and memorable. And those are exactly the things that brands, streaming platforms, Hollywood, etc. need and will continue to need. Number four. It will be a long time before AI and robots replace the need for humans to oversee physical productions. If you work in advertising, film, TV, or any kind of live performance, clients and studios are going to need humans to physically be on location to oversee those productions into the foreseeable future. Yes, some aspects of those productions will eventually be done by robots, but we're a long way off from robot actors being directed by robot directors that are filmed by robotic cinematographers. The truth is, none of us know how AI will affect the world in the distant future, including me. In 100 years, most likely all jobs will be replaced by AI and robotics. And we might love it. We might be on the beach working 3 hours a day while robots serve us nachos and massage our feet and compliment our hair. Humans are historically terrible at predicting the future, and many of the things we thought would be horrible turn out to be wonderful, and vice versa. But in the meantime, the creatives who will thrive will be those who leverage AI as rocket fuel to push their creativity to the edge of madness and usher in an explosion of creativity like the world has never seen. The creative iconoclasts will be those who focus on what they can control, which is developing their own unique and ownable creative voice and their mastery of high-concept, pattern-disrupting creativity. And most importantly, they won't focus on the millions of things in the future that we can't predict and have zero control over. That's your best chance of success and your only chance at happiness. Goodbye.